what it is and what it ain't. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think, but first you gotta hit that post notification bell button so you'll be in the loop every time I drop another fresh video. Today we finna talk about Mr. Black from SoSo Def, man. Y'all don't remember him? He was on that song Live and Die for Hip Hop with Kross, you know what I mean? And it had Aaliyah on the song, and it had the Brat on the song, you know. The rapper is really from South Carolina, you know what I mean? And, you know, he rapped that Metro. He was the first rapper from South Carolina to get a major deal. He got signed, but his album never came out. But, you know, he was like a prominent member of SoSo Def because he helped ghostwrite for Kross and a lot of other artists before he even had a chance to get ready to drop an album. You know, they say he got signed basically like in 97, but really he had been over there a couple years earlier just ghostwriting, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up catching a lot of time, man. This dude got breaks after breaks. Like, he got caught with cocaine once. He got caught trafficking cocaine once. And he got caught robbing people, like armed robberies, 3 times. Yeah, he had 15 year sentence like 2 different times, and it was suspended for like 3 years. You know what I mean? Probation and a little, you know, jail time. Even when he had the drug cases and the aggravated batteries and assaults, you know what I mean, with great bodily injury, you know, he got all the sentences suspended, you know what I mean? So this dude was very habitual, you know what I'm saying? He was a violent offender. And, you know, at the time when he got signed, you know, he like didn't take long to start robbing people after he got his deal and his album didn't drop. Like all through the 90s, he was good. But soon as 2002, 2003 came around, that's when he started doing all these robberies. So a lot of people saying he might got hooked on some type of drug or something because, you know, he was doing good. Then all of a sudden, he just started robbing people out the blue, you know what I mean? But he was on big songs, man. You know what I'm saying? He was on JD album. That's where he made his debut at. And, you know, that album did real good. And he should have had a solo deal right away because, you know, he was like on one of Kross lead singles with the Brat and Aaliyah, and they was doing like Soul Train, BET. They was doing everything, and he was invited to do his verse at every show. So, you know, he should have had a little bit of paper, you know what I'm saying? But where it is, in the 803, you know, that boy was a jack boy. Like, he didn't take no junk from nobody. He a legend, but a lot of people say, hey, man, this dude here wasn't nothing to be played with. You know what I'm saying? You can see him way back in them days. He was skinny. He don't even look the same as he did when he was with SoSo Def. You know what I mean? They say he was walking around with a gun when the police ran down on him because the police got a call that, you know, somebody was walking home from work and a dude came out with a gun and robbed him. And you know what I mean? The police started riding around the town looking for the dude, and they get another phone call. They were saying somebody was out the door with a pistol. So the police rode around there and seen him, jumped out of the car, ran up to him, got the firearm off him, 357 revolver, and then he fit the description of the dude that was doing the robbery a couple minutes earlier. So police took him in, went and ran his name through. He already had 3 armed robberies, strong arm robberies. He ain't supposed to have a pistol or nothing. And they didn't even know who he was, that he was a gold recording selling artist. You know what I mean? That had hits. Like, he worked with everybody, bro. I told you, he was on songs with Aaliyah. You know what I mean? People always remember Jagged Edge and the Brat, Kross, but nobody don't remember him because he was from South Carolina. He always spoke with like aggressive tone when he rapped. He real tall. You know what I mean? Mr. Black. Go check him out. He don't got that much music, but Jermaine Dupri used to put him on all the songs with like real rappers like 8 Ball MJG and stuff like that. He'll have him help structure the song so the song will be straight. Cause Jermaine Dupri, he wanted to work with everybody, but he really didn't have everybody's style. So he used to have this cat here with that grimy, dirty South style rap, a lot of bars and stuff, and ghostwrite for him. You know what I mean? That was like a secret weapon. But I guess, Jermaine and Pre had to send him home, because them cats was young and wild. He was a little bit older than Kross. And I think them boys was like falling out because Mr. Black wanted to come out, and everybody was like, when this dude, Mr. Black, tape gonna drop. But Jermaine Dupri thought he really wasn't ready yet. You know what I mean? Because he still had to groom him up a little bit more. But Mr. Black was always the type that'll never really listen. So I think Jermaine Dupri sent him home, and you know what I mean? He started robbing and stuff, getting back into the streets. And like I said, the police caught him with that gun. He ended up going fed. So yeah, he was in the halfway house. They had him in Kentucky. He had them put in a pill. But like I said, they gave that dude too many chances. Like, so many violent charges on this dude's record. And, it's all guns, robberies, and dope. You know what I mean? Crack cocaine. That's all on that boy record. You know what I mean? So hopefully he get out, he get another shot at it. He on social media. I think he in the halfway house, so he should be on his way home if he ain't already. Because, he got sentenced in 2009. And, he only got sentenced to 15 years. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all go check out Mr. Black. He was with SoSo Def. His album never dropped. People think that he messed up. He didn't hold down South Carolina right because he messed up. Like, he one of the rappers that really messed up and he had a chance to blow. Peace. I'm out.